Drafting original anime with the anime sovereigns. We got two proponents of original anime, myself and Khalil, drafting originals that are near and dear to our hearts. Let's get started. For my first pick, I'm going with A Place Further Than the Universe. It represents one holistic idea that is conceived from beginning to end as a 13-episode original anime, and it delivers its message completely within those 13 episodes, not overstaying its welcome beyond that. And I think more anime can take inspiration from how A Place Further Than the Universe is structured, maximizing the effectiveness of every episode it has, and giving the audience a satisfying and rewarding conclusion. Definitely one of the best anime I have ever seen.
My first pick, I'm going to be picking Akiba Maid War. Akiba Maid War is actually just a really crazy show. From the moment that you drop in, you have no idea what they're going to be throwing at you at any given time. There's maids, there's violence, there's Yakuza themes, there's absolute madness from start to finish. I think it's a great show to sit down and watch with your friends because you will just be laughing the entire way through and nobody will know what is coming next.
My next pick, I'm going with Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann is just this crazy, adrenaline-inducing experience. It represents boundless imagination and creativity, and the characters are just shouting inspirational quotes like every few seconds. And I think a show like this really embodies the energy that people associate with original anime. It's just this wild, off-the-wall experience that you can only find in anime.
For my second pick, I'll be picking Madoka Magica. Madoka Magica is one of the great deconstructions of a beloved genre. The way that it creates its world, the way it places our characters in these situations where they're forced to make extremely difficult decisions, the way that it's subversive in the idea that the character designs are really, really cute, but we know that there's something insidious brewing beneath the scenes. I've really enjoyed this story from the very beginning. It's become one of my favorite shows, and that was only extended whenever the third movie, Rebellion, came out and completely blew everyone's minds.
For my last pick, I'm going with Do It Yourself. It's a love letter to handcrafted animation. One look at the show in motion and you can tell that the people making it are championing pure artistic creativity, and the show does a great job conveying the message of your creative desires do not need to diminish with age and maturity. It's such a wholesome and uplifting experience that is growing in importance by the day as artists are constantly being discouraged by forces outside their control. We need more shows like this.
My last choice for originals is going to be Flip Flappers. It's a very, very fascinating and enthralling adventure between two characters who are kind of going through a coming of age. One thing that will surprise anyone that watches the show is just how much is in the show. There's some really, really cool references. They toy around with different animation styles. I think it's a very, very enjoyable watch, especially if you're someone that is into pop culture. It's really, really strong show. You know, you'll be able to impress your friends because if you know about Flip Floppers, you officially know ball.
Which of us had the better draft, and what are some of your favorite original anime? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.